All right, Shalom. I want to give all praise unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. We give double honors to our apostles and elders, which are the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Hey, man. To you hopeful elect out there, man, keep faith. We're at the door of going home. Things are getting ready to take place. But this is a response to IUIC, and the title of the video is The Art of Teaching with a GMS reject in the midst. You know what? That shows that these guys are calling us these names out of wickedness. Because if you read down here on the comments, you got people calling us all types of GMS. But then if you go down here, you see a chick, Israelite woman, that's going back and forth and makes a good point. Okay, I'm gonna read this real quick because this is pretty much cutting what they're not pretty much cutting, but to show you that, look, everybody don't think that about us, man. It says GMS is the true prophets. They tell it like it is, raw and uncut. Thank the Most High for them. You don't need a government decree to teach the truth. That's joining the devil, especially under Muslim statutes. GMS all day. They teach the truth raw and uncut. All praise and honor to the elders and to the apostles of GMS. And IUIC is going crazy over it. 33 replies, man. But the main point, I'm going to play this video right here to show you that the importance of looking up words, okay? Because they mangle the scriptures. You got to be, that's why he says study, man. Because the rest of these guys out here on this comment board that are saying this, I bet you they don't study. Because over here at GMS, a great millstone, the apostles and elders have taught us how to go into words, how to look up things, how to break down the scriptures the right way. That's why the Lord said, I will give you pastors according to mine heart that will feed you with knowledge and understanding. I'm paraphrasing. Okay? Hold on. You know what? I'm going to get it real quick. Forget paraphrasing. Let's get it. Let's get it real quick. Let me just pull it up real quick. Alright. Let's just click on here. And it's Jeremiah 3:15, and it says, and I will give you pastors according to mine heart, according to the Yahweh Shem Yahshua's mind, okay? Which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. So how do we get knowledge and understanding? By looking up words, okay? By going into the definition of words, all right? So I'm going to play this clip, and then we're going to, as the apostles say, dissect this thing, okay? And go into it.
Are you here to start confusion? Okay. Are you here to teach? Are you here to wait? Are you here to teach? Are you here to teach? Are you here to teach?
And you see these guys around them, man. They ain't looking for research, man. They're just looking because Israel is lost. Okay, we're broken people. So Jake is attaching themselves to something that's tangible, which this truth is very tangible. Knowing who we are is tangible. They're right. Just like the apostles say, they teach about what 90% of the same thing, but they go off, and the main thing they go off is an important thing, which is the name. And the elites know that. The elites know all this. What it say? Little leaven leaveneth the whole lump. All right.
Okay, just listen. You had to learn that. Okay. James 2:24.
James chapter 2,
Start at 21.
verse 21. Was not Abraham our father justified by works?
He was what?
Justified by works.
Wait a minute. The scripture says Abraham was justified by his work. Go ahead. So Abraham had to do something. He applied God's commandments when you read Genesis 26. Go ahead.
When he had offered Isaac his son upon the altar.
Okay.
That was faith.
When Abraham went and circumcised himself, okay, which was going after the law, right? And let me let this play.
Right there. Abraham had faith. Go ahead.
Seest thou how faith walked with his works?
So wait a minute. He had both. He had faith. Hold on. He had faith and he had works. He had both. Keep reading.
And by works was faith made perfect.
By what?
By works, faith made perfect.
Faith was made perfect by Abraham's works. Go ahead.
And the scripture was fulfilled, which said, Abraham believed God.
Abraham believed God. He had faith in God. Go ahead.
And it was imputed unto him for righteousness. And he called the friend of God.
Abraham was called a friend of God. Go ahead.
You see then how that by works,
Your actions, keeping God's commandments. You agree?
No.
Keeping God's commandments.
All right, now let's go into that. He started at James 2:21, right? Let's go into that word. This is why you have to go, man. It's so beautiful how you have to go into the word. It forces you to go into Hebrew, man. It forces you to go into the definition of the word, okay? Greek, Latin. If you go into these words, you get a greater understanding. This is James 2:21. It says, was not Abraham our father justified by works when he had offered Isaac his son upon the altar? Now, if we go to this word works here, the word there is ergon, Salakia, ergon. Okay, let me let Esau play.
Strong's G 2041. Ergon.
Okay, and the word there for ergon is business, employment, that which anyone is occupied, that which one undertakes to do, enterprise, undertaking, any product, whether or any accomplished by hand, art, industry, or mind, an act, deed, thing done, idea, or working to emphasize in that to that which is less than work. Okay, so now if we go to the Greek lexicon right here, right, and we click on the lexicon and we read, and it says business, employment, that which anyone is occupied. It says thus of the work of salvation committed by Yahweh to Mashiach. It says right here, this is the most important part, of the work to be done by the apostles and other Christian teachers. So what is the work this is speaking about? It's not speaking about the law. It's speaking about the things that's been handed out to go out to the highways and the byways. Just like you read about the penny a day. Okay? The penny a day is doing the work of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, going out there and waking up the children of Israel and pushing the truth out and teaching the people. Okay? It's not talking about works, because if you wanted works, if you're talking about law, okay, let's read here in Galatians. Or you know what? Let's go to Matthew's. Let's go to Matthew's real quick. If we go to Matthew's, right? Matthew's 5:17, which is a beautiful scripture. If we go to Matthew's 5:17, what do we have here? It says, think not that I come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. Now, if we go into that word law, all right, because he's saying that Abraham was counted because he kept the commandments, and pretty much he's saying the law, right? No, because the word there would be, nomos. Let me let Esau play it.
Strong's G 3551. Namas.
The word there should be namas, which means any established, any received by usage, a custom, a law, a command of any law whatsoever. A law or rule producing a state approved by Yahweh, by the observance of which is approved of Yahweh. A precept or injunction, a rule of action prescribed by reason of the Mosaic law in reference to the context, either to the volume of the law or its contents. So the word there is not the law. It's not the commandments. Okay? So what you're speaking of right here, Salakia, this video, or when he brought out James 2:21, it wasn't speaking about the commandments and the law. It was speaking about a duty or a job that was given. Just like when you guys don't go out during the winter time, you're not following the Most High's words in James 2:21. When it says the works, you're not doing the Most High's works because you're taking time off. The Most High's work is what? When he made us, he gave us the penny. And he said, go out into the vineyard. When Yahushua said, the harvest is truly plenteous, but the workers, the laborers are few. That's what that's speaking about. When we've been commissioned, when we have been ordered to go out there and do the work, because the Most High says what? In Psalms, that a righteous man falleth 7 times, but getteth up again. Okay? Just like we can't do the law perfect. But what do we have that we can do and obtain to? And we have the through the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to do is this work. And to go out there week in, week out, do the sit downs, break down words, go into live streams, do all these things. That's what was commissioned unto us. To wake up the children of Israel and to be laborers in the Most High's vineyard. That's what we've been ordered to do. So James 2:21 is not speaking about the commandments, man. Because the word there should be right here. It should be nomos. The word there should be nomos. But the word there in James 2:21 is egron. Okay? Egron, which means just work. Okay? And which was given to the apostles and teachers. Which you're not being taught by apostles. You're being taught by a swindler, man. Okay? The swindler's teaching you guys. Because this guy right here, Nate, he sold out, man. He sold out. That's why he's not allowing you to teach the name. Now you can't even speak against Esau. If he catch you out there speaking against Esau, you out the camp. So that's negating the commandments that was given by the commission. We're supposed to speak against this man. You see how that the words are so you can get caught up by the words, man. All right. So let me get into these precepts real quick, and then I'm gonna close on out. And then this is James. Now you got to go up, man. Now you got to go up. This is James 2:18. Because he started at 21, but let's get 18. This is James 2:18. It says, yea, a man may say, thus have faith, I have works. Because what do we show our faith by? By going out there and following the laws and statutes to the best of our ability. But what? We go out there and we push the law, we push the truth. We go out there and we stand and we do our works, which is the works of what? Going out there week in and week out. We don't got to tell you guys we got faith. Look on our channels. Look at any brother in GMS and Great Millstone. You'll see their works, and their faith is backed up by that, or their works is backed up by their faith, and the faith by their works, man. Vice versa. We're out there doing it. We're out there going out there and defending the gospel, pushing the Lord's name. That's how you tell our faith, man. It says, yea, man may say, thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. So these guys don't have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua because their works is not showing that. They take winter off. They don't go into the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua when it's ordered us to do that. You know, they negate what they call us bums. Was John not a man that stayed in the field? It says he was the greatest prophet among men. So it's a compliment you guys call us bums. It's a compliment. We don't knock that. We're in slavery. Who's balling out in slavery? Who's flossing in slavery? Even we may have a little things here and there, but we don't have the things that we should have, man, to consider ourselves not a bum. You guys are bums also. You're under the captivity of Esau too. When did y'all get out? I know when y'all got out because you're under that 501c3. So you feel like you're in master's house, man. All right. And it says, let me go into these next precepts. This is the book of Matthew 7 and 16. This is Matthew 7 and 16, and it says, ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs or thistles? So that's the same thing. We can see that fruit. The fruit is bearing witness because your guys are going off. What? You guys are shooting transsexuals. Okay? You're trying to rape women. You know, all this stuff has came out about you guys, man. And that's the Lord doing that. You don't see us going to getting locked up for shooting trannies or being around trannies. That ain't in us, man. But you guys say that we're this and we're that. That's beautiful. It says, even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit.